Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today we're diving deep into the top 20 worst places you could possibly be if the world went sideways and the undead started walking the earth. Make sure you stick around until the very end, because some of these are going to shock you. And hey, while you're at it, why not hit that like button and subscribe to the channel? Kicking off our list at number 20, we've got cruise ships. Imagine this, you're out at sea, living the good life, sun on your face, unlimited buffet, and then bam, the zombie apocalypse hits. Now you're stuck on a floating metal box, surrounded by water with limited supplies and nowhere to run. Plus, have you ever seen how crowded those things get? It'd be like shooting fish in a barrel, except the fish are biting back. Coming in at number 19, we've got amusement parks. Imagine being chased by a pack of hungry zombies through a hall of mirrors, or worse, getting cornered in a haunted house with nowhere to escape. And all those happy-go-lucky tunes blasting through the speakers? Yeah, those are just gonna attract more unwanted attention. Trust me, when the undead are on the loose, the last place you want to be is surrounded by cotton candy and screaming children. At number 18, we've got a place that sends chills down everyone's spine. Even without a zombie apocalypse, hospitals. Hospitals become a breeding ground for the undead. Think about it, sick people, open wounds, and a constant flow of people coming and going. Plus, those escape routes? Not exactly designed for outrunning a horde of hungry zombies. So unless you're a doctor with a secret zombie cure up your sleeve, I'd recommend staying far, far away from hospitals. Coming in at number 17, we have military bases. Now I know what you're thinking, military bases. They've got guns, tanks, and trained soldiers. That sounds pretty safe. But here's the thing about military bases. They're designed to keep people out, not necessarily to keep things in. Once those zombies breach the perimeter, it's game over. Plus, all those weapons and ammo, they're useless if you can't control the chaos. And let's be real, do you really want to be stuck in close quarters with a bunch of sleep-deprived, trigger-happy soldiers? At number 16, we've got a place that's already pretty terrifying without the added bonus of flesh-eating monsters' prisons. Prisons are overcrowded, understaffed, and let's be honest, not exactly known for their 5-star accommodations. Plus, those metal bars. They're not going to stop a determined zombie horde. So, unless you're into the whole Shawshank Redemption vibe, with a side of zombie mayhem, I'd recommend finding a different place to ride out the apocalypse. Coming in at number 15, we've got a place that's supposed to be a peaceful haven for the elderly retirement homes. But let's be real, when the undead start roaming the streets, those bingo nights are going to turn into all-night zombie brawls. Retirement homes are full of people who might not be able to move quickly or defend themselves, making them easy targets for hungry zombies. Trust me, you don't want to be around when the zombie apocalypse hits the retirement home. At number 14, we've got a place that already gives some people nightmares, schools. Now imagine those nightmares filled with flesh-eating zombies. Yeah, not a pretty picture. Schools are designed to hold a lot of people, making them prime real estate for a zombie invasion. Plus, those narrow hallways and classrooms, they'd become choke points, making it nearly impossible to escape a horde of hungry zombies. So, unless you've got a secret zombie-slaying curriculum up your sleeve, I'd steer clear of schools when the dead start walking the earth. Coming in at number 13, we've got a consumer paradise turned zombie apocalypse nightmare shopping malls. Now I know what you're thinking. Malls, they've got food, clothes, everything you need. But those same things make them death traps in a zombie apocalypse. Wide open spaces, perfect for a horde of zombies. Food court smells, attract every hungry zombie. Trust me, the last place you want to be is stuck in a mall with panicked shoppers. At number 12, we've got broadcast studios. In a zombie apocalypse, information is key. But broadcasting that information, risky job. Studios are high-profile targets, likely overrun by zombies. Big, open studios, zombie buffets. Unless you're a die-hard journalist, find another news source. Coming in at number 11, we've got the places where the big decisions are made, or at least they used to be, government buildings. Now, you might think that these places would be safe havens, stocked with supplies and protected by the best security. But let's be real, When the undead start knocking on the door, those politicians are going to be the first ones out of there. Government buildings are often targets for attacks, even without a zombie apocalypse, so they're likely to be overrun pretty quickly. At number 10, we've got a place that's usually a quick and easy meal option, but in a zombie apocalypse, not so much. Fast food restaurants are designed for one thing, getting people in and out as quickly as possible. But in a zombie apocalypse, that means there's a constant flow of people coming and going, increasing the chances of a zombie getting in. And let's be real, do you really want to be stuck with nothing but stale fries and flat soda when the world is ending? Coming in at number 9, we've got a place that might seem like a good place to wait out the apocalypse, at least at first, bars. Now I know what you're thinking, bars? But they've got booze, music, and a captive audience. But those same things that make bars appealing in a normal world make them death traps in a zombie apocalypse. Those dim lights and loud music, they'll make it hard to see and hear those zombies coming. Trust me, you don't want to be around when the hangover from hell meets the zombie apocalypse. At number 8, we've got a place that might seem like a safe haven, at least at first glance: high-rise apartments. High-rise apartments might seem like a good idea in theory, but in reality, they're death traps waiting to happen. Think about it. Limited escape routes, reliance on elevators, and a high concentration of people in a small space. And what happens when the power goes out? You're stuck. Plus, imagine trying to fight off a horde of zombies in a cramped hallway with no way out. Coming in at number 7, luxury hotels. Plush carpets and room service won't save you. Located in densely populated areas, prime targets for zombie hordes. Fancy restaurants and bars, swarming with hungry zombies. Trust me, the last place you want to be is a luxury hotel during a zombie apocalypse. At number 6, we've got a place that's supposed to be a safe and nurturing environment for children daycare centers. But in a zombie apocalypse, those colorful walls and playful toys won't protect those innocent little ones. Daycare centers are often staffed by a small number of adults, making it nearly impossible to protect a large group of children from a zombie attack. Plus, those tiny chairs and low tables, they're not exactly ideal for fending off a horde of undead. Trust me, you don't want to be around when the zombie apocalypse hits a daycare center. Coming in at number 5, movie theaters. In a zombie apocalypse, those darkened theaters won't save you. They're ideal hunting grounds for zombies. Sticky floors and spilled popcorn, impossible to escape quickly. The last place you want to be is stuck in a movie theater. At number 4, we've got a place that's supposed to be a celebration of athleticism and competition sporting events. But in a zombie apocalypse, those roaring crowds and open fields won't protect you. Sporting events often draw tens of thousands of people, making them prime targets for zombie hordes. Plus, those narrow concourses and crowded exits, they'll be recipes for disaster when everyone panics and tries to escape at once. Trust me, you don't want to be around when the zombie apocalypse hits a sporting event. Coming in at number 3, we've got a place that's all about taking risks and testing your luck: casinos. But in a zombie apocalypse, those flashing lights and ringing slot machines won't save you. Casinos are designed to be disorienting and distracting, making it easy to lose track of time and your surroundings. Plus those crowds of gamblers and tourists, they'll be easy pickings for hungry zombies. Trust me, when the undead are on the loose, the last place you want to be is stuck in a casino with a bunch of degenerate gamblers and a skeleton staff. At number 2, we've got a place that's supposed to be a marvel of engineering and a symbol of human exploration: submarines. But in a zombie apocalypse, those steel hulls and advanced technology won't save you. Submarines are designed to operate in a hostile environment, but that environment doesn't include hordes of flesh-eating zombies. Plus those cramped quarters and limited resources, they'll test even the strongest of bonds. Imagine being trapped in a metal tube hundreds of feet below the surface with a bunch of undead crewmates. And finally, at number 1, the absolute worst place to be during a zombie apocalypse: space. You're orbiting Earth, looking down at the pale blue dot, when suddenly the comms go dead. You try to raise mission control, but there's nothing but static. You're trapped on a tin can, hurtling through space with limited supplies and no way to get home. And somewhere down on that infected planet is a horde of undead astronauts. Thanks for watching. Let us know in the comments which place you think is the worst. If so, share your wisdom in the comments below. And while you're at it, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more exciting videos. Until next time, stay safe out there. You never know when the zombie apocalypse might hit.